was with Jack half an hour back. I'm going up Longdale, Whalley.
One of the ends looks badly.
Well, I'm taking tractor up. Shall I tell him?
Me as well. Hope it isn't pest.
Ma? How's Peggy been?
How should she be?
Well, she's been bad these last few mornings.
Waking up, you mean?
I was wondering if she'd said anything to you.
You're first should know, aren't you?
Well, I've asked her, but she won't let on one way or t'other. Only, well, happens she should see a doctor.
If she's that way, she'll let on in her own good time. No point in jumping to conclusions.
She's worried about things, about Jack and farm.
Goes on about him, does she?
Didn't see it working out, I reckon.
How about you?
Well, I got no claim. I married Peggy, not the farm.
Your family, Matt. Blood or law, you're part of the family. And we're in the farm together.
I work in it, but Jack's owner, there's no beating that.
Jack's family, too. I'll have a word with Peggy, maybe. You tell Joe about that hen.
Righto.
You've been wed 3 years. Time you made me a grandmother.
Get him worn out. Trouble is, your engine's too soft on Jack. Where's Joe?
Gone chasing some bird. Feathered.
It won't get the wall done, will it? These things have to be done, even if we don't feel like doing them. You can't run a farm any other way. It can be hard on hands.
Too hard. It's my lot for today.
Well, you have to reckon it out. One good push and this lot will be over. What to keep sheep in then?
They get less damage than my hands, wherever they got to.
Of course, they're your sheep.
Did you work for Dad before you married Peggy?
If you looked at the state of the farm, you'd see it was never in the way of affording a paid man. I helped out when they were busy. Haymaking, mostly.
Don't you ever think of starting up on your own?
You've been out of here now, best part of 8 years. You want to take a look around, see what's happening. Then you wouldn't ask daft questions.
You tell me. What is happening?
You'll find out if you stay around long enough.
But you would like a farm of your own.
No matter what I'd like, I've got to live with what I've got.
Right. Peregrine falcon. She's nesting above Brookwater.
That good?
Oh, you don't see them round here much.
Oh, I want you to take a look at hens. There's some poorly.
Did you take them out?
She just said to tell you to look at them. You can take tractor.
What about you?
I can walk, but there's him.
Coming home, Jack?
Well, there's no doubt that the right-of-way exists, and it would be enforceable by law.
Don't want to go to law. Too damned expensive for one thing. And too long. I want to get on with the alterations.
Well, if they're adamant, and you want to use the right-of-way, you'll have no option but to go to law.
I know. Trouble is, Mrs. Sugden. What I've seen of her, she's as obstinate as they come.
Mrs. Sugden is not the lessee.
Isn't she?
No. It's unusual, but Jacob Sugden held the lease, and not the freehold, from the Miffield estate. Now, he died recently and left the residue of the long lease to his eldest son, John Sugden.
He's probably worse than she is.
Oh, men are often more amenable than women, and he might not like his mother making decisions for him.
Aye. Well, if he's the legal owner, I better have a word with him. I'd rather deal with a man than a woman any day.
Oh, I'm sorry, are you busy?
No, we've done. Has Mrs. Watson sorted out the kitchen yet?
Lunch won't be long.
Oh, that's a relief. Tell Franklin I'll be in to see him in the morning about 10.
Shall I make an appointment with Mr. Sugden?
Might be as well. No, just write and say that I'd like to see him to discuss the matter. See how he reacts.
Right. Marion?
Don't forget about Franklin. Don't like that fella. He's a good solicitor, but a poor man. You going to join me?
Please. What was that about Mr. Sugden?
I don't like our entrance being so near the main road. So I'm going to have it walled up and a drive put in, up from the lower gate, where this property adjoins the Sugden's farm.
But we'd have to drive through the farm.
We've got the right of way. It's in the deeds. Look at that. Your mother would have loved it.
Yes. I'm not sick, Daddy. I'm not going to die of a broken heart or anything. At least he told me. What would it have been like if I'd married him and then found out?
You've cause to be thankful that way, I suppose. So have I. I'd have done murder, most like.
Is it Jack Sugden you're meeting about the right-of-way?
Have you met him?
Down by the farm.
I've met the mother. She's a handful.
You won't find him easy.
If it's not pest, what is it?
Don't know. Certainly not pest, though. You can't see that helping much. Bound to be infectious.
You have to get the vet then.
Can't see what else. Dad would have known, but...
Well, get on and telephone him then.
Hadn't you better ask the new owner before deciding what to do about his ends?
That's enough, Peggy.
He's got to decide about tractor. Or are you going to leave it up on Dale with Matt?
Matt can walk back, same as these did. He's not a cripple.
Flan will be without tractor.
It needs a new fuel pump, Joe says. That's not a problem.
You can take the car into Houghton and get one from Tracy's.
I can't drive.
You can't drive?
Well, as I've never had a car, I've never had call to. Well, you get the fuel pump. I'll phone the vet.
You know where Box is?
What's his number? And what's his name?
Swanwick. And it's, Oh, no, wait. If I take the hen with me, Mr. Swanwick can look at it while I'm getting the new pump. It'll save him coming out.
Well, get on then.
Right.
I'll get a sack to wrap it in. And put it in the back.
Peggy? I didn't ask Dad to leave me the farm.
That doesn't alter fact you've done now to deserve it.
What should I have done?
Stayed on, helped with work, tried to make something of it.
Be no better now if I had stayed.
And not. At least you'd help keep it going. Nobody'd have grudged it you then.
You can have the farm if you like. Think it'll make you happy? It's yours.
Your dad wanted you to have it.
Did he?
It's there in his will. Plain enough for anyone to see.
And why do you think he left me the farm? Well, I'm no farmer. Oh, I know I was brought up here, but I've had 8 years in cities. You lose the knack. And the strength. Get soft.
You'll soon pick it up again. And you'll harden.
What did you get up to in City anyway?
This and that.
You don't seem very proud of it, whatever it was.
There's nothing to be proud of. What you going to do about my offer?
Did you mean it?
I don't say what I don't mean.
You can't give the farm to her. There's Joe to think of. He's entitled to something.
And you, Ma. You're entitled to something too, aren't you? Why didn't Dad leave it to you?
Don't ask me. I could never get inside your father's head. But the farm's yours. He left it to you. And it's your duty to stay here and keep it going.
I don't intend to leave.
It'll need a bit more and keeping going if it's to give all of us a living.
We'll manage, as we always have.
Things won't do as they've always done. They want changing, making decent, brought up to date. There isn't room for all of us. I've a baby coming. Where's baby going to fit in if he stays?
Oh, hello.
Looking for trout, are you?
I thought trout were bigger. Not that I know anything about them.
Oh, well, big uns don't come out much till sun's going down.
Isn't it a bit shallow for them?
For big uns, oh, yes. You have to find the right spot. Well, these here are just young uns. You can often see them rising downstream. For flies, you know.
You fish, do you?
Oh, yes, it's a grand sport. And there's plenty of it hereabouts.
My father's going to take up shooting. He wants to be the perfect countryman.
Oh. What are you going to do?
How do you mean?
Well, not much here if you're used to city life.
Oh, I see.
I mean, you'll be finding it dull a bit.
I'm not that fond of cities. I'd like to have something to do with the farm.
Working one, you mean?
Well, learn about it. I like animals, looking after them.
Well, you can always come and help us at our place. Always plenty to be done there.
What about your brother?
Oh, we won't mind. His bark's worse than his bite, I reckon.
Is he going to stay and run the farm?
Certainly looks like it. Hey, look, see that? Trout there.
If I had my rod handy, I could have him.
What did he do before? Before he came back?
Oh, well, that's a bit of a mystery, that is. I don't see Jack letting on, neither. No, he's always been a bit of a mystery, as our Jack. He had some sort of row, see, with Dad when I was just a kid. About 8 or so years ago, and he never set foot inside the house again till Dad was buried. Like a stranger he was, turning up like that.
Didn't he write?
Oh, yes, he wrote Ma, just asking how things were and that, but... well, never letting on what he was doing with himself. No, he's a close one and no mistake.
What was the row about?
You know, I don't think even Ma knew. Hey, look, would you like to learn to fish?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I could teach you. I've got a spare rod at home you could start with, and it's a good sport.
All right, when?
Tomorrow, 6:30 after milking, and if you like, we could have a little drink in the Woolpack after.
Right.
Good. Yeah.
pregnant, is she?
Looks like it. Ever making tea in this place?
Oh, a cup cheers you up. Well, do you reckon he's guessed?
Who's guessed what?
Young Jack. You reckon he knows?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, suit yourself. But I know why Jacob made over farm to Jack.
You know more than I do.
The last thing Jacob would ever have thought of doing was making a will. He hadn't got that kind of tidy mind. Unless he were pushed a bit. Oh, well, he could be tidy when he were pushed.
We're going to be pushed for room when Peggy's child comes. We can have it in with them for a bit, but... Peggy's lying down. She said to send you up when you came in.
Why, is she poorly?
She's just a bit upset about things, that's all. Best you talk to her. I'll bring a cup of tea up in a minute.
Joe not back yet?
I haven't seen him.
Can't think what's keeping him. Have you seen to the cows?
Best I can.
No one's asking more of you than that.
But Ma, the old mill house down there, it is ours, isn't it?
It goes with the lease. We'd be better off without it. Cost a fortune to put right. And can't be knocked down either. Got one of those preservation orders on it. And what's the good of preserving it like that? God only knows.
Can you remember it ever being lived in?
Your dad neither. Nor his dad. And they both grew up here.
Ma, have you found a letter lying about anywhere?
Kind of letter.
Oh, in an envelope, ready for posting. I've mislaid it somewhere.
I haven't seen one. Is it important?
Not really.
I dare say anyone finding it'll post it anyway.
Anyway, it's highly infectious, and the only way out is to kill off lot and start again.
All of them?
The whole lot. All battery birds.
But what could they have caught it off?
Might have been overcrowding, and Mr. Swanwick says.
I've only got the same numbers I've always had.
Look, I can only tell you what he told me. They usually catch it off new stock.
Oh, we haven't had any new stock. We've had this batch from chicks.
That's why he says it might be overcrowding. It's the only other way birds get it.
How many are there?
250.
We've always had about that number. If it's overcrowding, why hasn't it happened before?
All I can say is what he said. We've got to kill all the battery hens, burn the bodies, clean out the place and disinfect it. He's sending someone round tomorrow to supervise.
How much will they cost to replace?
More than we can afford. Don't see what's so funny about it, Dad.
Ask him.
What about the fuel pump?
It's in van.
Well, come on, let's get the tractor done. I'm sick of pumping them bales.
What's the joke, Dad?
Not. But it's a damn queer world.
We must try and get somewhere of our own.
That's easy said.
While Dad was alive, there's always a chance we'd get farm, at least share of it, the way things are now. You'd like your own home, wouldn't you?
Well, of course I would, but you need money.
Do you remember Jimmy Ratcliffe, who used to work up at Charlesworth Farm? He married that Merrick girl. He's got a job in a factory in Leeds, and they've got a nice home there.
I don't know as I fancy factory work. But I'll think about it. Best see about the milking.
There's a tractor blocking the way back there.
We know it's ours.
Not very considerate of you, is it?
We don't arrange our breakdowns, they just happen.
It's Mr. Wilkes, isn't it?
Oh, you from the Sugden's farm?
That's right. Hope you're settling in well.
You're not the owner, are you?
No, that's my brother Jack.
There's a little problem of my right of way, Mr. Sugden. Your mother may have mentioned it.
I gather you were rather less than courteous.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be.
Good.
She was rather peremptory with me.
Well, how would you like it if we wanted to drive through your backyard?
I wouldn't like it. But a right-of-way is a right-of-way.
That's it. And we've got one here. Come on, I don't want to be up here all night.
You don't get nowhere by fratching with people.
Where do I want to get with him?
He's our neighbour. Must get on with neighbours.
Doesn't mean we have to approve of them.
He's only trying to be helpful.
Can I do anything to help with this?
No, I can fix it. Just go easy with him.
He can look after himself.
I dare say. But there's others involved.
Joe, come here a minute. What's that?
It's been shot.
Still feel friendly towards him?